Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Girls, that is what I want right there.
We can!
Why?
Because we grow like Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
You're right. We've been growing since 1959, and we ain't going nowhere. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, we got $1,000 sign-on bonus. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join us today, right there in Troy, Alabama, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Drivers, I have 3 questions. 1, in 2024, did you make good money? Did you get home like you like? Did your company treat you like family? If you have answered no to these questions, let me ask you this. Why not try a company that does all that? Why not try Wiley Sanders Truck Lines? That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Been in business since 1959. Come join a family today that treats you. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
The Truck Smart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points.
And welcome to another edition of Truck Talk, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Well, I'm going to turn over everything here. You know, I hope you had a great weekend. I had a great weekend, minus the storm. I mean, that's an act of Mother Nature. There's nothing we can do about that. We pray that everyone is safe. We pray that the things you lost, that you can get replaced and things get back to normal. I hope the wreck soon gets back to normal because I go out there on Wednesdays for the water aerobics. So, hey, Pike County, as far as I know, we lost no lives. So, anything else we can replace. If we lost no lives, anything else we can replace. And everybody knows this is one county that's going to pull together just like that. It's going to be okay. So I just want to say to everybody that had damage, our prayers are with you. If you had family members that had damage, our prayers are with you. And to sum it all up, anybody that had damage, our prayers are with you. I found out this morning that the president of our company, he had some real trees down. Some of my neighbors had some stuff down. It was a violent storm, very violent storm. But you know, we live in the South and we try to stay prepared for that. So that being said, let's do the word of the day. We got a great word of the day. The word of the day comes from Proverbs 4:23. It's talking about your heart, and it says, "Avoid all things that you guard." Above all things that you guard, safeguard your heart, for out of it are the sources of life. Wow. King James Version says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. And I just want everybody to be reminded, no matter what we just came through this week, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Excuse me, I'm on my sinus. And you know the pollen out there, so I've been struggling. But it's getting better. It's getting better. So excuse me if I sound a little wonk. But got a lot of things that's going on in Pike County. A lot of things. First Saturday in April is the big auction. I don't know the dates of the last day to bring stuff in, but you need to get with Derek Thompson, Ronnie Bozeman, or either Mr. Johnny Garrett. Those guys can really get you hooked up. You got a car, a boat, motorcycle, a trailer. If you want to sell it, you can't down there the first Saturday in April. They'll get it sold for you. The biggest thing that I'm so excited about this morning, this Saturday coming up. That's the 22nd, right? I'll see. Make sure I get this right. That's a very important day. It is. It's the 22nd. We're going to be in Ozark, Alabama, at the Crow's Chicken, the new Crow's Chicken. Now, we're going to buy 100 pieces of chicken for CDL holders. I'm going to also have one of our new trucks down there, let you look at them, see what trucking, how modern trucking has got this thing. We're going to show the kids how to send messages. We're going to let the kids send some messages and let them receive some messages back. It's going to be a real big day. It's going to be a real big day. We're going to show them how they can sit there from that truck and talk to the home terminal. We're going to show them how that's done. We're going to let them punch it in. We're going to give them a real ID and everything. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have T-shirts. The radio station, the Big KD, they're going to have T-shirts. What else are we going to have? Chicken. I told you about the chicken, the T-shirts. The radio station. It's going to be giving away tickets to a concert. This is going to be a fun day. But, you know me, I'm all about the family. And you can bring your kids out. This is going to be a fun activity day. I don't know. I don't want to get no candy because a lot of people try to stay away from the sugar with the kids. But I don't know. I'm going to have some kind of surprise for the kids. But I know my T-shirts are kids' T-shirts. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time event. Bring your kid. I'm going to let your kid look up in the truck. I'm going to have the key to the truck in my pocket. I don't want it to go driving down 231. It's going to be a really big time. A really big time. I want everybody we're going to be live. We're going to be live on Facebook. C-Spire's going to be there. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. You can say, hey. We'll take pictures. We're going to have a big day. That's all I can tell you. And the main thing about it is, I don't eat much fried food, but I'm going to make sure I don't eat none all week. I'm going to eat me some of that chicken. I'm going to eat me some of that chicken from Saturday. And I think if all goes well, I'm going to have my little grandboy there with me. No, I have my hands full. But make plans. Please, ma'am. Please, sir. And another big date we got is the 24th. That's on a Monday. We're going to Raymond's. Is that right? See, we're going to Raymond's Barber Shop. We're going to do the show live in Raymond's Barber Shop. Raymond's got one of the oldest businesses here in Pike County. One of them. There's a lot of old businesses here in Pike County, but I met Mr. Raymond one day at Troy Bank and Trust. He said, y'all need to come and see me. Did he get his cable? Is he ready to go? Okay, we got to check today. Make sure you got to get Raymond. Got to get his cable over there. Can't go in there without no cable. You got to have C-Spire. You got to have C-Spire. You ain't got C-Spire, you're in trouble. Got to have it. Got to have it. And another thing that I wanted to talk about this morning, I'm full this morning. I got lots of stuff to talk about. Is spring break. It's spring break. Oh my God, my granddaughter called me Saturday. I was talking to her and she was telling me she was getting up Sunday morning going to spring break. And, she needed a little change, you know. I tried to buy out of it. I told her what she asked me for. I told her I'd give her double that if she just stayed at home. She didn't go for it. I don't know about you, but when I get older, the kids we travel about, it makes me nervous. I actually offered her what she asked me for. I told her I'd give her double that to stay at home. But she wanted to go with her other classmates. And we can't live in fear. Let me say that. Let me correct that now. We can't live in fear. I'm scared. But you don't have to be scared. And, it just bothers you. You get a certain age, you think about every little thing. Oh. You see so many kids missing on TV, and it makes you nervous. It makes you nervous. So this is what I want to say to that. When you go to spring break, and the kids go to spring break, make sure they stay in doubles. Don't get nobody isolated. Stay together. 2 or more. Always do that, 2 or more. For years, I've had kids places. Mr. Sanders was here, and I would carry kids places, and I carry some Irish friends places. I had a deal where every 30 minutes, they had to touch me. Every 30 minutes, each one of them had to come by and touch me. Now, I could keep up with them. If anything happened, I know it hadn't happened 30 minutes ago. Little rules like that, they sound silly, but it worked for me for about 15 years. I never lost a child. I never lost a child, so think about that. I remember I started that, I'm going to tell my age here in a minute, but I started that when the Birmingham, the Galleria first opened up. I carried Julie Sanders and about 5 of her friends to that Galleria. And every 30 minutes, I made them come by me. They was mad because that's a big old Galleria. But I get in a section where they was going to be looking at it. I tried to be accommodating to them, but I wanted everybody to let me, and I wouldn't say, oh, come out and wave. I wanted them to touch me on my arm. That way, if somebody was stalking them or something, I could see it. I could, people not going to, those people that mess with people, trust me, they scary cats. That's why they do the things they do. They're not brave. They say don't scream. You scream loud as you can and go to kicking and fight. I tell my children that for years. Somebody tells you don't scream, you scream. But just some of the things I want to go over with you. In traffic. Traffic is going to be heavy. Drivers, got to go into another quarter safety bonus. I want to congratulate all the guys that got a safety bonus and got a safety cup. I need you guys to take a picture somewhere on the road with your safety cup. Spread the word for me. Take a picture, email it to me. I'm going to get it to Steve, and we're going to go to showing pictures of you guys that got these safety awards. We're going to give you a little more recognition. That's going to be one of the things we're going to start doing. I knew it was something that I needed to talk about. Something like we did when you was taking pictures of something beautiful that you had saw. Well, we just going to do just opposite. You take the award in your hand, take a picture. If it's a pretty scene, we love to have it. Let people know what truck is like. Take a picture of some customers you had. But please, ma'am, please, sir, send me those pictures. Most of you guys know my email, but those who don't, it's real easy. HossDaddy@WSanders.com. Real easy. HossDaddy@WSanders.com. Had a great orientation class in there this morning. Had a couple people didn't show up. And that bothers me. And let me tell you why it bothers me. It's a thing called principle, and then it's the thing called being a man or woman of your word. If I schedule you, and these 2 people didn't come, I had scheduled them a bus ticket. I scheduled you a bus ticket and set it all up. And you don't come and you don't answer your phone. I'm not sure that I want you to work for me because you've already proven that you can't be trusted. Is that too harsh of a word? Maybe responsible. I don't want to get too far out there, but I have a problem with that. I ain't gonna say my recruiters. I watch us work hard all week to get this orientation up. And let me tell you something. It's not easy. It is hard. It is a lot of work and a lot of time. And it just does something to the recruiter. And it does something to the whole office when we send out a schedule on Friday and we get there on Monday and we're looking to meet all these people and some don't show. Now, let me be honest with you. Let me tell you some things that run through our mind. And all of them are not bad. Well, the first thing, because we're God-fearing people and we love people, we wonder, oh my God, did something happen to him? Have an accident? Did a family member get sick? But then when you don't communicate, you leave us wondering that. I don't know. I just thought I'd say that. Mr. Vega, you guys don't know him, but you're going to get to meet him. I just want to tell a quick little story here. Mr. Vega is a friend of Oshman. Oshman drives for us at Wiley Center Strut Line. I recruited Oshman about, oh my God, I'm scared to say, a while back. I'm not going to get no years on it. And he been telling me about his friend, Mr. Vega. And I would talk to Mr. Vega. I'm going to tell you how recruiting, how much time he's put in it. Well, and I forgot to bring the cup with me. Probably a year and a half, me and Mr. Vega be either texting or talking by phone. Well, he finally decided to come to Wiley Center Strut Line. And he came this morning, he got a little turned around, he was over at the plastic plant. But anyway, my heart is flattered. He bought me a cup. I'm like, hey, hi. Matter of fact, when I take break, I'm going to get somebody to bring me that cup. But he bought me a cup, and it was just, it's like I've been knowing the guy when I just met him. And Mr. Vega, I look forward to seeing you a lot of years at Wiley Center Strut Line. I want to tell you that you did not make a bad choice. You made a great choice. The company been in business since 1959. And y'all know what I'm about to say. We ain't going nowhere. But I am. I'll be right back after this break. I'll be right.
Gears and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Strut Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Last night, girl.
What dream?
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Strut Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Hey, what day?
Sanders Strut Line, Troy, Alabama.
Girls, that is what I want right there.
We can.
Why?
Because we grow like Wiley Sanders Strut Line.
You're right. We've been growing since 1959, and we ain't going nowhere. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, we got a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Come join us today, right there in Troy, Alabama, Wiley Sanders Strut Line. Drivers, I have 3 questions. 1, in 2024, did you make good money? Did you get home like you like? Did your company treat you like family? If you have answered no to these questions, let me ask you this. Why not try a company that does all that? Why not try Wiley Sanders Strut Lines? That's right, Wiley Sanders Strut Lines. Been in business since 1959. Come join a family today that treats you. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Strut Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier. At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA Truck Service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad Emergency Breakdown Service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America.
Girls, that is what I want right there.
We can!
Why?
Because we grow like Wiley Sanders Sunline.
You're right. We've been growing since 1959, and we ain't going nowhere. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, we got a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join us today, right there in Troy, Alabama, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level.
We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. I had to check on some things and get some dates together. And I need somebody to call me about the balance bike deal. It was on the show last week. I could not find my flyer nowhere. I didn't look at my email. But never to say to that, to the Wiley Sanders Truck Line drivers. These I'm talking to you guys now. If you want to make a little extra money and want to be a mentor, and let me say this, we don't look at our trainers for training for money. Let me clear that up. Our safety director feels strongly that a guy needs to train that wants to teach and wants to be a career builder. Now somebody's going to ask me, how can I be a career builder? You think about it. When a guy goes to school for 6 weeks, just never drove a truck, but he decides to go for whatever reason. Some people, I found out that some people go because they need work. Some people go because they want to see the world. Some people go out of curiosity. Whatever the case may be, you as a trainer, if you take this guy for 6 weeks and he successfully passes the test and goes on to drive a truck, you built him a career. It's called a career builder. So, and I think I'm basically going to change the trainees to, trainer to career builder. I'm just going to change the name of it because that's really what you do. Career builder. That's what you do. And I didn't come up with that. Doug Kickers, our safety director, he really just sit down one day and explain that to me. And that's really true. When you stop and look at it, without you being a career builder, he would not get a chance to do this. Very simple as that. And we really, 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 really need some more career builders. So if you're interested, please call myself or Dale Clifton. Either one of us can get you hooked up with it. It's a 6-week program. First week you drive, second week trainee drive. Weeks 3, 4, 5, and 6, you run it as a double team. It's really fun. It's really fun to do. And let me say this too while I'm right here. Thank you to everybody that's a career builder at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. To all those drivers out there, taking time out your busy schedule to help someone else. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I can say is thank you because you're so important to us. Everybody out there is important to us, but you trainers and you guys, y'all are just a step above. Y'all do some good work. Do some good work. It helps us add to our fleet. Some people say, well, what are you trying to stay at? We like to stay manned, 450 trucks. That's what we want, man. We want to look at that computer every day and it says manned trucks. We want to say 450. I don't like to be right on the line, so let's make it say 455. That's what a lot of people are looking for today. They're looking at 455. Why? 5 more minutes, it'll be 5 o'clock. I'll come up with something else. 455. That's what we're going to tell all my recruiters today. Let's go for 455. If they get 455, they go home at 455. I wouldn't care. We have 455, man. They can go home every day at 455. That's going to be the new slogan, 455. Please, ma'am, please, sir, meet us in Ozark, Alabama this Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. I don't know, Ceasefire may bring some Ceasefire t-shirts. I don't know, Steve gonna bring some t-shirts? Gonna bring some hats? You don't know. He don't know. He may bring something. They're gonna be there. We're gonna have a good time. We're going to have a good time. We're going to eat some chicken. We're going to have some drinks, some water. It's going to be a big time. It's going to be a big time. I'm going to get a big cooler, and I'm going to fill it up with water. I don't give away drinks. They're not good for you, but I always, when I go to an event, I always bring a big cooler full of water, and we're going to have it this week. Big cooler's going to be full of water. We're going to have a big Wiley Sanders tent out. We're going to have a Wiley Sanders tent out. It's a nice tent, got a nice background. You got to see it. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. We're going to be set up down there. I'm just excited. I'm excited about this Saturday. I don't even look at it as work. I look at it as meet and greet. My purpose is to meet someone and show them what we got. They decide, you know what? I'm gonna drive for you guys. I'm gonna drive for you guys. That's my goal. That's my goal. And I want that one to tell his friend and his friend, tell his friend and his friend. If I left there with 10 drivers, now I ain't gonna make it all the way. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you a field this morning. But if I got 10 drivers, Steve, I'm gonna start walking back to Troy. Please tell your guy to pick me up right there at McDonald's. I'm gonna walk from Crows to McDonald's down there. But we're gonna have a big time, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a big time. We're gonna eat, give away t-shirts. Now let me tell you about these t-shirts. Let me tell you how I'm gonna do this. It's the only way that I know how to do it, and it be fair. I'm gonna get my wife, I'm gonna ask her to make me up some numbers. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Just make me up a bunch of numbers. And like I have my basket with me. And you'll be able to put your number in this basket, and we'll just turn it around. You win with you. I'm not gonna get that deal. Well, I get this person a t-shirt. I try to get this person a t-shirt. Because you always wind up hurting feelings. Because you're going to run out. We're going to have a big crowd. I already know that. I don't have that many t-shirts I can give everybody one. So that's what we're going to do with that. So get there early. Get your name in there. And may just do it by name. May just let you write your name. I'll figure out some kind of way for you to get a t-shirt. CDL drivers, now if you fill out a job application, I'm gonna make sure you get a t-shirt. I'm gonna have a couple of stash back for that. But really, guys and ladies too, come down and sit down and talk to me. Let me tell you what we offer. Let me tell you what we can do. I say this every Monday. Every Monday morning, I say this. If you can't come to Wiley Sanders Truck, buy into the system, and make a living, I'm worried about you in trucking. I'm worried about you. I'm just actually worried about whether you will make it or not. Because we have a great system. We have great equipment, great people that work with us. It's just a great place to work in. And I see no one driving a truck that's not being successful. As far as that concerned, our shop, our sister companies, KW Recycling, KW Container, Sanders Lead Company. Matter of fact, I'm meeting with KW today at 10:30. We're going to start doing some job fairs together. We'll invite them to come down. We're finna fix this thing. We're finna fix this up. We're going to join our forces together. That's what we're going to talk about today. Well, that's the idea I'm going to put on the table. When you have something, I show up. When I have something, you show up. If we don't get them in the truck driving side, we get them in the plastic, or we get them in the lead plant, or we get them somewhere. Let them be a part of this family we got. Let them be a part of it. That's going to be my goal today. That's what I want to be at. Oh, yeah. Y'all hear something fun? These are readers. I'm going to get me some real glasses today. I'm not being able to see. I am so excited. I am so excited. I had laser surgery, oh my God, about 15 or 20 years ago. Whenever Gilbert had surgery, I had it like a couple of months afterwards. And you want to be cool, and I didn't want to wear no glasses, and I want to wear my shades and all. But the glasses are so modern now. I see some of my drivers come in there, want their glasses be dark. And they sit there and talk to me a minute, and they just light up. They've been had that. I don't want y'all think I don't think they just got that. But it's so much advanced now. It's like everything is. It's like trucking. I drove this weekend, and I pulled into Pine Hill, and I sit in my loaded car, just sitting right there in the truck. I typed in my loaded car. Before I could unbuckle my seatbelt, put my safety vest on, put my hard hat on, bing, it was back to my load assignment. Man, I remember back in the day, you pull in a place like that, you get on the phone, you call, and give you a trailer number. That trailer number was wrong. That trailer number wasn't there. You got to go back up there to the phone booth, call again. Trucking is just so modern. It is so modern, so convenient. And I say this all the time. If it's in trucking, if we don't have it, somebody's on the way to get it. That's just how we keep up to date. That's from equipment to technology on down. Hands off. We're not one of them more big, those 3,000 truck companies. But boy, we big on the technology. We can do anything with them 3,000. The ones that got 3,000. I love it. And I tell people all the time, when you come to work with us, you're not just a number. You're a name. I know you, but you even say I'm calling Mr. Vega name already. It's his first day in orientation. Because we built a relationship. We've been talking. We built a relationship. Well, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to talk to the trainers and tell you about some more events that's going on in Pike County. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Last night, girl.
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Girls, that is what I want right there.
We can.
Why?
Because we grow like Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
You're right. We've been growing since 1959, and we ain't going nowhere. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we got a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join us today, right there in Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Drivers, I have 3 questions. 1, in 2024, did you make good money? Did you get home like you like? Did your company treat you like family? If you have answered no to these questions, let me ask you this. Why not try a company that does all that? Why not try Wiley Sanders Truck Lines? That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Been in business since 1959. Come join a family today that treats you. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truckline, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier. At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account, and the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America.
Girls, that is what I want right there.
We can!
Why?
Because we grow like Wiley Sanders Truckline.
You're right. We've been growing since 1959, and we ain't going nowhere. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we got $1,000 sign-on bonus. We can get you home, Wiley Sanders Truckline. Come join us today, right there in Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truckline.
You know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits: a shower, a meal, or reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express.
We're back with Truck Talk. Let's talk about something that, oh my God, everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. And you know me, when I talk about the Pike Cattlemen's Association down there, I get excited because everything they do is always family oriented, and I'm all about the family. And let's go and look at this. I didn't have my flyer, but thanks to Derek Thompson, he sent it to me. But that's going to be April the 5th at 8 a.m. Now listen at this. Listen at this now. Vehicles from City of Troy, Pike County Sheriff Department, and Pike County Commissioners. Vehicles auction will begin at 11 a.m. on sale day. I've been there for years. Ladies and gentlemen, they start on time. Okay. Approved consignment accepted. All vehicles consigned must accompany title and seller's name. In other words, if you're going to say, look at Steve putting it up, and I'm going to keep reading it. The title got to be in the seller's name. Now, this is what I couldn't give you a while ago because I didn't have the information. They will be receiving equipment March 29th all the way through the 3rd. April 1st, April 3rd, between hours 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, March 30th, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. No items will be taken Friday, April the 5th. Okay, so you can't get no item Friday, April the 5th. Pike County Cattlemen Association, agents only. Now, either I'm reading something wrong. Okay, the auction is April the 6th. Well, April the 5th. Okay. That's right. So then what they're telling you is you can't come down in the day of the auction. Look at the flyer, don't listen to me. You can't come down in the day of the auction to bring something to give to put in the auction. But they gave you several days that you can. So let me take that. Let's make sure that we participate, show up on time, and once again, because this is what a lot of people be real interested in. Once again, let me make sure that you know this. The vehicles from the City of Troy, Pike County Sheriff Department, and Pike County Commission vehicles auction will begin. It will begin at 11 o'clock on sale day. Now, they're going to start on time, and they're going to do all the vehicles now. Just not from them departments, but they're going to do all vehicles at 11 o'clock. A lot of people go down there to buy vehicles and be some good deals. Be some good deals. And, you know, we'll be doing a commercial down there. We'll get down there. Steve, I got it. When they start taking the stuff in, we got to go down there one day and film it like we always do. But it'd be some interesting things at the auction. I mean, I'm talking about some doom buggy. I missed this doom buggy. twice. If they have one this year, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. That thing just got my name on it. But I get that in my arm. I can't get it quite high enough. But I love stuff like that. The auction is very, very, hey, it's family oriented. They're gonna have hot dogs, hamburgers, french fries, potato chips, drinks, sodas. Bring your Polaris, ride around if you like me, old and can't walk. Just have a good time. Come and enjoy the auction. It's something there. Steve, I guarantee you, it's something there that you want. You just got to come and find it. It's something there that you want. And it's something there that they will sell you. Now, we got another event that's coming up. And it is the same day of the Troy Fest. I know that because I was telling them about it. It's April the 26th. And it's a ride. It's old cools, all school, bike, ride, and walk. You got it up on the board. I don't know who can ride 64 miles or who can ride 45 or 34. That's they got it set up there for you. T-shirt and finish. Oh, they're gonna give away T-shirts, but we had the mother and the father of that little boy on this show, and it touched my heart. And I went home and after I got through my crying done with, I had to admire that father and mother just a little more because of the fact they took their tragedy and turned it into a positive. It's called a balance bike. And people told me in my office, say, Hoss, you gave them away during the holidays. I didn't even know it because people be bringing me bikes and stuff we get away. But this bike does not have training wheels. It's just a balance bike. Doesn't even have pedals. You just sit on it and learn to balance. And it makes your core strong. Truck Talk with Wiley and the Truck Line. You can learn something, even I. And I thought that was so cool. And my hat goes off to that mother and father that lost their son. And I don't want to talk about that much because I'll go to crying. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've never experienced that. But I can't imagine how horrific that would be to lose a child. I told you a while ago, my grandbaby's down there at spring break, and I'm worried to death. Can't wait to Wednesday. Can't wait to Wednesday till she comes home. Call me right now. I get up and go get her. But anyway, so for them to take that and then turn around, and they told me that they give away scholarships. They gave some prices. I don't want to quote it because I'm going to mess around and use the wrong quote. But when they told me that, I reminded them of how good that is because the Pike County Calendar Association does the same thing. They put right back into this community. This auction that you're going to go to on April 5th, some of that money is going to go right back into this community. You can't tell me that ain't a good thing. Ain't nobody's going to convince me that that's not a good thing when you take things, when you take money from Pike County people and put it right back into the county. When I go to the school, I talk about Pike County. I talk about our hospitals. I talk about our schools. I talk about our restaurants. We got anything that a family need to be successful. Jobs. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, KW Containers, KW Plastic. I get excited about that. But you know what I get more excited about? It's auction time. I can talk, but I wish I had that job. Yeah, I got this over here. 25, 25, 25, 35 over here. The one with the hat, red hat. Boy, I hate when I get confused. And big Steve, when I get confused, I get flustered. And I know that's part of it, but it's fun to hear. Unless I'm bidding on something. Then I don't want to hear it. I want it to slow down and let me know if I got it or not. And I hate to be bidding on something. And I've had all this to happen to me. You bid on something, you got this price in your head, and you say, okay. And he goes, blah, 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 blah. And then they go sold, and you hear the price, and you go, I want to get it. Hold it. I didn't know it was there. But it's fun. If you've never been there, if you've never been to the Pike County Cattlemen's auction, let this be your first year. Come this year. And if you have been, come back again. Come back again. We're going to have a good time. They're going to be riding around, and it's going to be all farm equipment, lawnmowers. I saw a trampoline, bicycles. You talking about bicycles? It will be some bicycles there. Speaking of bicycles, let me stop right there a little bit. You know, I know some people that ride bicycles to work. It makes me mad when certain things happen. But this guy ride his bicycle to work, and the other morning I was coming from the gym, and I saw him walking, and I picked him up. I'm nosy. I said, where's your bicycle? Somebody stole a man's bicycle. This man was using this bike to come to work. If I see you, I'm going to tell the law. If I see you. I mean, that was just, and I have been looking, so, man, if he don't have a bicycle by the auction, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to buy him 2 or 3 of them. But they did. Somebody stole his bicycle. And the man was using the bicycle to go back and forth to work. Does a good job. He cleans the trucks up for us. I know maybe I got all the character right there, but that's irritated me. To take the man's bicycle, that's what he was using to come to work. But anyway, get ready for the big auction. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to be there. I'm going to eat me some hamburgers. I'm going to eat me some french fries. I'm going to eat me a hot dog. I'm going to drink me a soda. I'm going to buy my little grandboy a hot dog. Then I'm going to help him eat his hot dog. I'm going to buy him a french fries. I'm going to help him eat his french fries. Because he'll throw that stuff, he'll waste it. I'll take care of all that for him. But remember, this is the most important part. This is what you got to remember. Put the glasses back on. Put it back up, Steve. Put it back up. I'm going to point out some key points. All right, farm equipment, tractors, trailers, vehicles. Okay, surplus items, antiques, wagons, and trucks. Okay, remember this. The vehicles from the City of Troy, Pike County Sheriff Department, and Pike County Commissioner. Vehicle auction will begin at 11 o'clock. I have had Derek Thompson to call me and say, hey, they finna start. And I said, it's still 10 till. He said, they're getting ready. They're going around there now. Wherever they at, if they're at a certain point on another auction, well, they'll have 2 or 3 of them there. So if you want vehicles and you want some other stuff, you better do like me and my wife had to do one time. Out split up. Got some one over here and one over there. But if you want several different things, but if you just go and get a car, well, then you be there at 11 o'clock. But if it's several other items you want, and I promise you, let me look at my calendar here. And I'll tell you what day me and Steve gonna get down there. Okay, and next week, either when we leave here Monday, Steve, if you can, and whenever they start getting stuff in there, we'll get down there and take some pictures and air it for them. So we'll get down there. And I'm going to tell you something. The most important, the most exciting part about the auction is when me and Mr. Johnny walk around. Because every year, you have to tell me the same thing. Mr. Johnny, what is that? Well, Hoffman, Mr. Johnny, what is that? And I know that he thinks to himself, now, I told him that last year. But tell me again this year, Mr. Johnny, but he would know everything that's down there. He would know everything that's down there. And I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go. I'm just getting started. We're talking about the auction. It's the first Saturday in April. We've been doing it for years. I can't wait. Get ready. First Saturday in April, big auction. Hey, the 24th, next Monday, we'll be at Raymond's Barbershop, also Trenum Technicals. College will be bringing some of their students. Hey, be nice. Do me a favor. Take the time out this week to do something nice for someone. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so,